think that's enough time. We're just gonna go over here. I know the ad's going. Hello. Oh wow, this is very large. I'm gonna move myself over. Put the glasses on. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, this is quite large, and I know that the cat's right in the middle of it, but it'll be fine. Yeah, so welcome to Neon said that he can name 100 women. So I'm pretty confident I can name 100 women. I'm not going to use a spreadsheet. I think the spreadsheet that Shoto used, I get why. You do 10 columns, 10 rows. I feel like that's more annoying. It's easier to see, I guess. I feel like that's more annoying than just having a numbered list because I can just go blah, 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 and it'll count for me. So, I don't know. Personally, I'm going to do this. But 100, huh? I feel like I'm gonna find out that 100 is actually a lot. But as we talk, and these are all gonna have to be real people, by the way. So no funny business here, cheating with like not real people. But first of all, we gotta get Lisa, Blackpink, right, and then we gotta get Lisa, singer, right. Gotta get those out of the way, right? Because we already established that yesterday. And speaking of yesterday, we would be remiss not to include Yujin. And I feel like going down music is going to be the easiest way to get through all of these. Um,
How is everyone?
that's going to be great. Color commentary from the cat. I'm also going to put down Yuika. And we're just going to keep going. But I feel pretty confident in being able to do this. I feel pretty confident in my ability to come up with 100 names. So I'm gonna mainly focus on music and then probably like voice actors because I feel like that's pretty easy, right? Right. Also, I could just go through bands. I'm gonna try not to do that. Like I'm gonna try not to list multiple people from one thing, right? And try not to do that. I'm just gonna as I think of them, I'm just gonna type them down. So next thing I thought of, we gotta get Xanthi. That's I didn't spell her name right. How do you spell? Wait. Aha. Okay, no, that was right. Never mind. That doesn't look right. Wait. Okay. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. It doesn't look like it being typed here. It looks right when I type it into Google. It doesn't look right here. Um, while we're doing that, we might as well do Brandon Knickerbocker as well. Like, just while we're on the idea of voice actors, we might as well just go down that list. I'm gonna get this going as well because it's some nice instrumental stuff. So we got Xanthi Huan, we got Brandon Knickerbocker. Obviously, the next way we'd go Jeremy Lee. I feel like I'm cheating doing this. Jeremy Lee. I almost said Alba Suzakaze. That's not a. She's not real. Alba Suzakaze is not real. Megan Shipman voices her. Oh, and while we're talking about characters, as we continue this, right? I've got Megan Shipman and Xanthi Huan up here. I can't really not have Susie Young up here either, can I? Yeah, no. So I guess I will go through. I'll list some of this stuff. Should I list who they are? Marianne's, and then Juno, and what? I'm not gonna do that. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too long. Okay. So Susie Young. Who else? Who else? Jeremy Lee. I'm just thinking about Fire Emblem now. Oh. Uh. Brittany Cox, who voices Fischl and Ingrid. And then if we're doing that, then we also have to mention Tara Platt, Holt, Tara Platt, and is that her name? I'm gonna remove it. I'm pretty sure her name's Tara Platt. I'm just gonna take that out though. No, I was thinking of Allegra. That's not right. Allegra. Clark, who voices Dorothea, Shamir, and Beto. Who else is there? Oh, there's Christina V. She voices Bennett and Sing Cho, and she voices the Kate Sith lady in Sword Art Online. While we're mentioning Sword Art, oh, what's Jean's voice actress's name? She voices Yui in Sword Art. Well, I'll think about that. I'll stew on that. I mean, Genshin would probably be a really easy way. But there's also Bryn April, who voices Chingcha, and I think that's how you spell April. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's. Oh, April. Maybe it is. I thought there was one L. Bryn April. She voices Chingcha in Sorrel. She also voices Nenachi in New Game. Oh, there's the owner lady in New Game with the cat, whose name I don't remember. She, KZ something. She's part of the Texas dub scene. Jeremy Lee, Brittany Cox, Allegra Clark, Christina V, Bryn April. Oh, I guess there's also while we're on this, Jeannie Tirado, who voices Byleth, and the girl in Grimgar Fantasy and Ash. Pretty sure Jeannie is 2 N's. 2. Oh, and then the lady that voices Itsuki, what's her name? Oh no, that is Jeannie Tirado. Never mind, that's what I'm thinking of. Jeannie Tirado, and then oh, there's also Jill Harris, who voices Nino in QQ, and the character design girl, the 3D modeler in New Game. Oh, yeah, there's somebody... Maybe it's not Jeannie Tirado. There's somebody that voices somebody in New Game, Hajime in New Game, and somebody in Quintessential Quintuplets. That's really gonna bug me. There's also Felicia Angel. She voices Miku. And then I really can't think of anybody else in that show right now. We got a good list. These are all voice actors, though. It's a pretty good list so far. Do I know any? Can I think of any like off the top of my head? Not Zelda. Genshin. Oh, speaking of Zelda, Patricia Somerset. She voices Zelda. I think it's 2 T's. And then for back to Fire Emblem, Raya is Jeremy Lee, Violet Jeannie Tirado, Brittany Cox. Oh, Dorothy Fan. She voices Mercedes. And then, oh, who voices Annette? It's the lady who sings Lifelight in Smash Bros. I just can't remember her name. Don't know Lizithia's or Hilda's. I probably do, I just can't remember. Oh, Leonie is Ratana. And then, Diva Marie is Flayn. Anybody else? Let me just think about who's in each one. We got Ingrid, we got Mercedes, and I don't remember Annette. Don't remember Hilda or Lizithia, but we got Marianne. Who's the other? And then we got Leonie, and then we've got Dorothea, Bernadetta, Petra, and Edelgard. Dorothea, Petra, Bernadetta, and Edelgard. I think those are the only 4. We already have Dorothea. I'm pretty sure it's Terra Platt. I'm just not gonna write it down because I'm not entirely sure. Well, no, how else? Her name's gonna be Terra Platt. And then Bernadetta is Erica Mendez. Speaking of Erica, let's get the other Ericas out there. Erica Harlacher, and then Erica Lindbeck. Don't know. That's not her name. I don't know why. Don't know why I blanked on that. Yeah, the 3 Ericas. And yes, I do know Erica Harlacher is spelled that way. Erica Harlacher is spelled with a K. And then Petra, which is what's her last name? Faye Mata. That's her name. So we're a quarter of the way through. I've done almost exclusively voice actresses. Oh. That's not how you spell her name. Neres... okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Neres Quinones. She voices... I think she's the voice for Fei Xiao. And then she also voices Lynette. And she voices... I think she voices somebody... She voices... Is it Sugar? In Nikkei? I think it's Sugar. Is it Sugar? Yeah, because Frima's Jeannie Tirado, and Milk is Barbara's voice actress. The same lady who voices female Allier. If I could remember their names. Oh, speaking of Nikkei, how could I forget about Kaylee Mills? Yeah, Kaylee Mills, voice of Alice and Amelia and Alice and Kaching. Oh, what's her name? Amber Lee Connors. I'm trying to remember the order. Amber Lee Connors. She voices Farina and Maxwell. I think she also voices, is it Tsubasa in Tower of Fantasy? I think that's what it is. Who else? I'm trying to think. I'm realizing, I almost said Yui Gahama, that doesn't make... Yoimiya. Jenny Yokobori. Oh, and then, obviously, if we're doing that, we gotta include Risa May. And Yatko. And then... Anybody else from... Inazuma? Oh. Elizabeth Maxwell. And Kira Buckland. I know Rosaria is not from Inazuma, but Elizabeth Maxwell and Kira Buckland. Kira Buckland voices Kuki. And then we already have Erica Mendez on here for Bernadetta. She voices Ayaka as well. Oh. Does Lily Pichu count? Does she count? She's real. So, as Sayu. And then I don't even want to get into streamers. There's so many. Like, I just don't... I don't think I even need to, but maybe I will. What's her name? Lumine's voice actress. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Yeah, we're gonna move on. We have Brianna Knickerbocker already. Hu Tao. Let's see. Just thinking about the list. I don't know Amber or Lisa's. Kelly Baskins? Something, I don't know. And I don't know Lisa's. And then, who else in Mondstadt? Don't know Jean's off the top of my head. It's the lady who voices Yui, though. I can see her face. I can see the face of Lisa's voice actress as well. I just don't remember their names. Ganyu. Who voices Ganyu? Oh, Jen Losey. Yep, Jen Losey. And then, what's her name? Something Wolf. The voice of Sucrose. Is it Alexandria Wolf? I'm not gonna write it down. But she's Sucrose's voice actress. And I don't remember Shang Ling's voice actress. Jackie Lastra. That's who it is. Jackie Lastra. And we already have Christina V for not Chongyun. That's bro. That's Bro Bigland. No. Yeah, we already have not Chongyun. I keep saying Chongyun. Singcho and Bennett. Christina V. I don't know Cloud Retainer's voice actress. I don't remember Shenhe's either. Bababa Ikuyo. Yes, her. Oh yeah, yep. I always get her and the lady who voices Catherine in Three Houses Mixed Up. They have, I think, the same first name. But moving on from that, we've got Hu Tao, we've got Ganyu, we've got Kaching, we've got Xiangling. Lizzie Freeman voices Yan Fei. I don't know Yao Yao's voice actress. Am I missing anybody else from... Am I missing anybody else from Lei Wei? I don't think I am. I think I've... Oh, Ning Guang, but I don't know her voice actor's name. And then, we already have Beidou. I think I've got everybody. Probably missed somebody. Inazuma, we don't have a lot of options there. There's a lot less characters from Inazuma than I can remember. We already got Kokomi, we got Yoimiya, we got Raiden, got Ayaka, got Kuki. Is that it? There really not been any other... Oh, Yunjin, who's... I don't know for Lei Wei, don't remember her name. And we got Sayu, that's 6 for Inazuma. Am I missing anybody else? Is there a 4-star that came out that I missed? I don't think there's another female character I've missed. I can think of other characters from Inazuma. Oh, and Diona from Mondstadt. I don't remember her voice actress either. I knew it at one point. Anyway, I guess moving on to... We got Furina for Fontaine. I stopped paying attention to the voice actors by the time we got to Fontaine, I'll be honest. I know I'm totally skipping over Sumeru, but, yeah, I just totally don't remember anybody. Navia, or Clorand, or Arlecchino, I don't know anybody. Sumeru! Lady who voices Su Shang and Shikigami. I don't remember her name. Anjali Koopa... Not something. I just don't remember. I don't know how to spell her name. But her. I'm not gonna write her name down because I can't remember how to spell her name. If I can't remember what the name is, I'm not gonna write down a person's name if I can't remember. Also, I still don't think this is right. I'm pretty sure there's only one L we're in April. Lizzie Freeman. Yeah, so Sumeru is not looking too good. I'll ensure your safety. I don't think I really know any of the Sumeru voice actors, just in general, any of them. Yeah, no. I think the only two I know out of Sumeru that I can think of are Alejandro Saab and Zachary Gordon. I don't think I can think of anybody else. Oh, there's also Cassandra Lee Morris. I guess she's in Genshin now. Yeah. And... I think we have to move on to a different game now. Let's see. Draw on the wealth of stuff in Fire Emblem Heroes. Kaylee, I'm just thinking of Marissa, that's Kaylee Mills. Said Erica Limbeck already, she's Celica. Actually, the better game to go after would probably be Danganronpa. The problem is... I don't know how well I'm gonna remember any of their voice actors because they're, at least for the first cast, for sure. Happy Havoc. They have 2 copies for each one. They have the ones in the games, and then they have the ones for the TV show. And honestly, I can't remember that many of them aside of like Bruce Papenbrook and Kaiji Tang. Kaiji Kang. Kaiji Tang. Yeah, no, there aren't that many I can think of off the top of my head. I mainly remember the guys. Oh, who voices Ibuki Miyoda. She voices Severa as well. Julianne Taylor. And then the other lady who voices somebody in Fates. Connor Kelly Iding. Yeah, Connor Kelly Iding. Don't remember who she voiced. She might have also voiced Marissa. Not Marissa. Is it? No, yeah, Marissa. Marissa, yeah. Spring Marissa. I'm thinking of what's her face? The person I said earlier, Kaylee Mills. That's Marita. I said Marissa, but I was thinking of Marita. Marissa is from Black Fang with Nino, I believe. Okay, so we're at 39. And some of them I'm trying to think of. Some of these characters are repeats. Like, I'm thinking of some characters, but they're characters that have already repeated. Like, Kaede Akamatsu is Erika Harlacher. We already have her down for the Erikas. And I have Shermie Lee down for Makoto. And Zethy Huan down for Haru. I mean, I could just... I'm trying to stay in one line of thought the entire time. Before I move on to, like, singers. I'm trying to stay in voice actresses for as long as I can. Just so we don't have, like, a random... I know we started off kind of randomly. But just so we don't have, like, a random thing happening in just, like, randomly. The Barbara thing is gonna bug me. That's gonna be annoying. Lizzie Freeman, Kaylee Mills, Xanthi Huan. Who was the other? I think it was Megan Shipman on that list. Susie Young, we already have her. I'm just trying to think. I had those 4 names on the trivia thing. Jill Harris, Jeannie Torado, Felicia Angel. Okay, yeah. The other thing is thinking about quintessential quintuplets. I never remember Itsuki's, not Itsuki's. I never remember. I can't even remember her. Ichika's voice actress for some reason. Oh, Tia Ballard. Yeah, that's who voices Itsuki. So yeah, you have Tia Ballard is Itsuki, you have Jill Harris as Nino, you have Felicia Angel as Miku, and you have Bryn April as Yotsuba. And then I can never remember who voices Ichika. Tia Ballard also voices Hajime in New Game. I'm sure there are other Genshin characters I'm missing. What? I'm trying to think of any other games. Oh, also, I'm going on, like, for the most part, since we're all on voice actors, I've mainly been going on, like, all of these are English voice actors. Yeah, no, like, I could totally... we could go wherever we wanted with this. We really could. Yeah. Oh, and I guess just while we're on, I'm gonna put Sui down. No, don't capitalize that. Sui. Just a random break. I do want to keep up with mainly voice actors for now, though. But you got Rei Takahashi. And trying to think. Oh, who's the lady that voices Yukino Yukinoshita? And Yui. I knew both of their names at one point. The lady who voices Yukino, I believe, also voices Ryu Lion and Ayaka and oh, Saori Ayami. That's her name. I think that's my limit for JP VAs, though. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, the lady who voices Iroha Ishiki also voices Tsubasa in Your Lie in April, which I think is funny. Because they sound very, like, English Tsubasa and Japanese Tsubasa sound very different, in my opinion. That's also Erica Limbeck for Your Lie in April as Kaori. Kaori Miyazono? Is that her name? I have no idea. I don't remember. You think I'd remember, having watched it as many times as I have. It just kind of blends together. You never hear her last name anyway. Yeah, Julianne Taylor, Ibuki, and Severa. There's some really obvious ones I haven't gotten. Now I just gotta remember, Lucina's got 2 voice actors. Laura Bailey and, who was it that took over for her as Lucina? There's somebody that has, like, taken over Lucina as Laura Bailey. I just don't remember her name. She voices Brave Lucina in, Fire Emblem Heroes. Laura Bailey, is there somebody else really obvious that I'm missing? I mean, I want to stay in voice actors for as long as we can. I could go all, like, I could do, like, Whitney Houston, Taylor Swift. Like, there are so many people I could list. Let's just go for it. Whitney Houston, technically she counts as all 100. Taylor Swift, Avril Lavigne. Not having to think about a specific thing and a specific thing makes this a lot easier. Just being able to list names. Avril Lavigne, Taylor Swift, Whitney Houston. How can we forget Ariana Grande? That's how you spell Ariana. Ariana Grande. Who else do we got? What other iconic? Oh. Miley Cyrus. Elle King. America's Got Talent? What's her name? Kelly Clarkson. Who else do we have? Oh, and not related at all, Sandra Bullock. And I guess, and also sort of related, but not really, Martha Stewart. There really is no connection between them. You know who also exists? Paula Deen. She's real. And you know, Ree Drummond. I think it's Ree. I don't think it's Reed. And then, speaking of cooking people, speaking of Southern ladies who cook, right? How could we forget about Trisha Yearwood? Right? She's cooking. And then... we such a turn in this list, like such a dramatic change. Let's just start listing other people. Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo. Any other big name people I should be listing here? Anybody else specifically that I should be looking out for? Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, Katy Perry. You know, we got Taylor Swift. We gotta have Katy Perry, and we have Miley Cyrus. If we do that, then we also should include Vanessa Carlton, right? And then, oh, how could we forget Rebecca Black? And Carly Rae Jepsen. Meet the Jepsons. It's the Jepsons. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm trying to think, are there any other good ones that I should have down? Trying to get a nice range. Oh, I guess, Hayley Williams counts. It's sometimes I gotta think about bands and think about people in the bands. But yeah, she's in Paramore. She's got her own solo stuff too. Now there are some other things where I don't want to. I'm not gonna count bands. They have to be specific people, and they have to like. I can't like just list like twice or something like that. That doesn't count. Like I can't just say like Girls' Generation. That's not gonna count. That doesn't fly. I don't want to. I'm gonna try to avoid other VTubers as much as I can, but streamers, Armoranth, you know, like obviously SS Sniper. I don't know. Does she have? Is it Waffle? Rolling on floor laughing. Wooling. It's stylized as all caps, right? Who else is big up in there, right? Who's up there? Oh, you know, if I mentioned Armoranth and Sniper Wolf, I can't not mention Pokimane, right? Like, I kind of have to. I have to put Pokimane up here, right? Like, I kind of have to. Valkyrie. And then just because of Among Us, we got AOC, I guess, right? Among Us, you know, Valkyrie. This list has gotten so strange. Like we're like, okay, whatever. And then voice actor, and then Sui. And then it just got really strange and bizarre. That's not how you spell that. Oops. Is that what it is? I have no idea. I'm not gonna put that down. We got Avril Lavigne. Yeah, I got Avril. Anybody else like I really should have? Oh, you know who's real? Raichi. You know who's also real? Jubyphonic. I know she's a real name outside of Jubyphonic. She does voice work. I just don't remember what her name is. And then I'm not amazing on my duos knowledge, so that's why I only have Sui down for J-pop. Although I guess if I'm gonna put down Jubyphonic, I might as well just go all in and start listing like all the VTubers and everybody, right? Like, right? I just feel like that's, I don't know. I don't really want to do that. That seems a little too easy to me. That seems it's gonna be my crutch because that's way too easy. I can just start listing off people from Hololive. That's gonna be way too easy. I'm gonna try to avoid that. I'm also gonna try to sort of mainly go for celebrities, just because once again you could list all sorts of people. Well, I mean they're all celebrities, but like I could list all sorts of streamers and stuff like that. I'm just gonna try and aim when it comes to like CCs for like really big ones. I don't even know what, like, line of thinking I was going down with this. But we gotta get Dolly Parton as well. And Aretha Franklin. She counts, right? I'm gonna say Aretha Franklin counts. Doesn't matter that she's dead. She counts. And who else? Once again, I'm thinking of people. I just don't want to. Do I just say? A lot of them are streamers, and I don't want to put them down. I feel like that's cheating. But I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll just limit myself to non VTubers. Loser Fruit. And then, actually, is that how you spell it? Loser Fruit. Lure Fruit. I'm pretty sure there's 2 O's. I mean, I'll check. I'm pretty sure there's 2 O's in Loser Fruit. Oh, is there not? I thought she had 2 L's or 2 O's. Huh. Guess not. Well then. Loser Fruit. And oh, I guess this is easy, right? Lindsay Jones, Barbara Dunkelman, Black Swans VA. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Kara, what's her last name? Kara Eberly. That's her name. And then, who is... Oh, it's gonna bug me so much. It's gonna bug me so much. Blake, yeah, what's her name? Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be really annoying. Black Swan. Yeah, her. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna look it up. That's gonna bug me now. Anyway, I guess we just gotta move on. I don't really want to list anybody. I mean, there are other people I could list from RWBY or like from Rooster Teeth. I'm just not going to. Yeah, no, I just won't. I won't. There are a lot of other people. Fiona Nova, BK, Kai, and then like all the staff people, right? Like Jessica Vasami, and I'm thinking about how much I hear their first names in on the spot and not their last names. Jessica Vasami, Ellie Main, Christina Parrish. Yeah, I'm just not gonna list them all. Mariel Salcedo. I'm just not gonna list all of them. I'm gonna try and limit that. Let's loop back around to singers. I feel like we should loop back around to singers. Demi Lovato. We got Miley Cyrus. Oh. Kesha. That's nice. Kesha, obviously. We got Kesha, we got Demi Lovato, we got Carly Rae Jepsen, we've got Katy Perry, we got Taylor Swift, we got Miley Cyrus, got Kelly Clarkson, got Elle King, got Dolly Parton. Trying to think. Oh, 90 stuff. 90 stuff. Um. Hmm. There are a lot of ones I can think of. Once again, I don't know the specific names, like Artist versus Poet and stuff like that, and like the Oh Hellos, but I don't know the specific names of the vocalists in them, so I'm not gonna list them. That doesn't count. Do we go to actors now? Do we go to actors? Do we just move on and now just go to actors? I'm gonna try to avoid VTubers for as long as possible. What's her name? I've immediately blanked. She was in Tomb Raider. She was in that thing where she curved the bullet. I almost said Laura Croft. No, that's her name. She's just like Jennifer Lawrence. Let's put down Jennifer Lawrence. J-Lo. Yeah, whatever her name is. Oh, speaking of Madonna. Oh, and Janet Jackson. Who else? I don't know why J-Lo reminded me of Madonna. That's a weird association to make. Then we got Cheese Larson, and we've got Scarlett Johansson. Two T's in there. Scarlett Johansson. That's not how you spell Johansson, I don't believe, but it's okay. I don't think that's how you spell her last name. I like that Sophie's blocking things. Who else is in? Who else is in Marvel? Oh, Natasha Bedingfield, and oh, who's the other? Who's the not Dark Horse, not Pocket Full of Sunshine. Who's the other lady with the song at a similar time? Came out at a similar time around that. Whatever. I'm trying to remember if I can remember the names of people who sang songs, and whether I've already listed some of these people. No, Natasha. This is a wild. This is I think a wild chain here, going from Vanessa Carlton to Rebecca Black to Carly Rae Jepsen, then to Hayley Williams, then to Amaranth, then to SS Sniperwolf, then to Pokimane, then to Valkyrie, then to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, then to Raichi, then to Jubyphonic, then to Dolly Parton, then to Aretha Franklin, then to Loser Fruit, then to Lindsey Jones, then to Barbara Dunkelman, then to Cara Everly, then to Demi Lovato, then to Kesha, then to Jennifer Lawrence, then to Madonna from Jennifer Lawrence, and then Brie Larson from Janet Jackson, and then Natasha Bedingfield from Scarlett Johansson. I don't like what even is this logic? The weirdest flowchart you've ever seen. Who else is a famous actress? Who else is out there? The lady in Iron Man whose name I can't ever remember. Who else was there? Who else has been in movies? As somebody who doesn't watch things, who's been in stuff? Who's been in things? If you're an actress in a thing, let me know so I can put your name here. Yeah, no, I can think of a lot of other people, a lot of guys. I just can't. Like, just because they're not who I need to think of, I can think of them. I still don't remember who voices Annette. Oh, Abby Trott, that's her name. Yeah, Abby Trott. There we go. Abby Trott. She voices Annette and sings Lifelight in Smash Bros. Abby Trott, any other actors? I know there are tons of actresses out there. Oh, how could I forget about Winona Ryder? Yeah, Winona Ryder. the lady who voices Manuela. She voices Ash Ketchum as well. Can't. I can't. Hmm. I mean, there are tons of other people I can think of, just going off of lists, of like other things. But once again, I'm gonna try and stay in this for a while. I mean, there's a whole list of people I could I guess. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do anybody who's dead. There are tons of women, famous dead women, that I could be listing that I'm not gonna list. Susan B. Anthony, Margaret Thatcher, like all those people. I'm not gonna list them. I know I put Aretha Franklin here. That's a special case. But, well, I'm gonna try not to list dead people. That is, like, I could go like Amy Winehouse and all these other. I'm just gonna not do that. Well, we only need 13 more. So we're doing pretty good, if I would say so myself. With all the restrictions I've given myself of purposely sticking to specific areas or fields. Oh, there's Dr. Marijuana Pepsi Johnson. Do I really not know any more female actors? Really? Do I really not know the names of any other female actresses? Is it really just Brie Larson and Scarlett Johansson? I have to know other people. I have to know other women in movies. And Winona Ryder. Like, I have to. There's no way these are the only three I know. Oh, and Jennifer Lawrence. Oh. Jennifer Lopez. We already have Ariana Grande. We have Miley Cyrus as well. But I'm trying to think of what other, like, I'm trying to mainly focus on, like, IRL streamers. I guess Amanda Lee. Monarch, Amelie, Lian Lee. I'm trying to really stick with, like, people who aren't VTubers. Streamers are okay. I'm really trying to avoid VTubers for now. I mean, if they do, I really want to avoid corpos, which I know cuts out, like, all of Niji Sanji and Hololive. I feel like that's cheating. That's too easy. That's too easy. I mean, I can get 10 just for listing the first two generations, or the first two, they don't have generations. The first two teams in Hollow EN, because Hollow EN doesn't have generations. I can just list Myth and Council, boom, that's 10 people. If I include Council Risk, then that's 11 people, easy. Although now they're called Promise. I mean, that'd be 11 people, easy. Gerda, Amelia, Callie, Kiara, Ina, Crony, Mume, Sana, Fauna, Bay, Iris, boom. That's 11 people. Easiest thing ever. Narissa, Shiori, Fuomoko. It's just like, it'd be too easy. It'd be too easy. If I were just to list VTubers, it'd be way too easy. So I'm not gonna do it. That's no fun. Unless I'm desperate. But no, like, it's just way too easy to get people that way. We got Amaranth, we got Valkyrie, we've got Amanda Lee. Any other famous female streamers out there? There probably are, I just don't know who they are. Oh. Mila Kunis. And Jennifer Love Hewitt. Is that how you spell her name? Yeah. Oh no, it's two T's. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yep. And then there's also Jessica Biel. She was in Breakfast Club, I believe. A lot of J. We got Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jessica Biel. Janet Jackson. Just a lot of J's. A surprising amount of J's. Julianne Taylor. Jenny Yokobori. Jeannie Torrado. Jill Harris. That's a lot of J's. Does Emma count? Does she count? I'm gonna count her. It's not her name, but I'm gonna count Emma. I'm gonna count Emma.
I'm hungry.
And then, let's see. Oh, I guess there's Machiko. I'm just thinking a lot of, like, I can think of a lot of things, but they're mainly bands, like the Peggies and stuff like that. Oh, I guess there's Asuka. Excuse me. Oh, and I guess... yeah. Excuse me. And I know if we're... the other thing... this entire time, I've been thinking of Suisei, and I'm not going to put down Suisei. I'm just not going to, for the same reason that I'm not listing anybody from Hollow EN. It's cheating. It's so easy. It's so easy. I think Shoto had 2 people from Hollow EN in his thing. I just don't want to do it. Like, I just don't. I just don't want to list VTubers. It'd be way too easy. It'd be so easy. I just don't want to. I guess what we can do is, once we hit 100, then I'll go into VTubers and I'll just keep listing people until I can't think of anybody else. Oh, there's, Kate Mikuchi on Big Bang and Garfunkel and Oates. And then I don't remember the other lady. Her name is Kiki something. I just don't remember her last name. And then she's the other lady in Big Bang Theory. I just don't remember her name. Oh well. Yeah, I'm thinking of more and more famous people that I could list, famous women, but they're like all people who like aren't alive and stuff like that I'm thinking of. So they don't count. I want to mainly contain this to the best of my ability, as far as maybe some of these people have died and I just did not know about it. But as far as I'm aware, everybody on this list except for Aretha Franklin is alive. As far as I'm aware, I don't think any of these people. Oh, and Whitney Houston. None of these people have died. So yeah, that's my reasoning there. Whitney Houston's just iconic though. So is Aretha Franklin. Do I have any more actresses in me? Do I have any more good ideas, any good thoughts? Who is in things? Oh, she's not an actress, but she is alive and is a woman. Oh, speaking of women who are alive, Simone Biles, Jordan Childs, you know, the other people on Team USA Gymnastics whose names I can't remember. What was her name? Thompson, the runner who smoked everybody. Oh, what was her name? I can't remember it. That's a good point. Are there any famous... Oh. Caitlin Clark, obviously. Blah. Famous female Caitlin Clark. Yeah. Yeah. So. And then also Angel Reese. Okay, now that we're past 100, it's free reign. I'm just gonna list everybody. It doesn't matter. I've got 100 of relatively real answers that aren't cheating, in my opinion. Now it's time to just go crazy. we're below an hour. Somehow I managed to do this in less than an hour. Actually, it's not that hard. We're gonna continue going. Amelia Watson, Gargura. I know that the order is not gonna be. Calliope Mori. Actually, what is Ina's? Inanis? It's something Inanis. I've never thought about that. She's the one member of Myth whose name I've never thought about. Oh, Inanis Ninamai, that's her name. Because it's like Ina, Nis, oops. Ninamai. Ninamai Inanis. And then, Taka, Nashi, Kiara. Do you like that do you appreciate the fact that I'm... Oh, it wants to do this. I'm pretty sure there's an apostrophe in her name. Do you like that I'm not being consistent in how I'm listing their names? Oh, now I have to think of their last names too for council. Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part. I can list their first names just fine. Listing their whole names. Well, I know I got Oro Crony. And what's Mume's? I know it's a joke. It's like a pun, sort of. Well, I know Bay. I know Bay and Crony. Sana's was Sue something. Was it this? I don't know. I'm not gonna put them down. Oh, Nanashi Mume. That's her name. I'm not gonna put down Fauna or Sana just because I don't remember their last names, and I'm not gonna. Once again, I'm not gonna just like that. Iris, on the other hand, is just Iris. So yeah, there. Do you like how I keep changing how I'm writing these? Does that annoy you? Is that annoying to anybody? This is gonna be also, I'm just gonna be listing random Hololive members that I can think of now that we're out of EN. No particular like reason. There's not gonna be any sort of like, oh, this specific, I'm just gonna be random. It's remembering their full names. Shori. Isn't that her name, Shori Novella? Isn't it something dumb like that? Because she's like the librarian, right? So it's like Shiori Novella. Or isn't that how that works? I know Nerissa's. Nerissa, Ravencroft, Fuwa, Moko. I'm just gonna write Fuwa Moko. Pretty sure it's Shiori Novella. And then, Kosuke, Bibo. Is that it? Is that it? I'm gonna feel bad if I left somebody out of Hollow Advent. I'm gonna be sad if I left somebody out of Hollow Advent. Well, we've also got Shirogane, Noelle. I almost did the wrong Noelle. I don't remember Flair's last name. What is it? Shishiro Botan. And then I got a lot of their last names, or their first names, just not their full names. Yeah. Like Ayase. Polka. And then Hosho Marine. And then I mean, but look, yeah, this is why I didn't include VTubers. This is why I didn't even, and I haven't even gotten to like I haven't even gotten out of Hollow or like the non-corpos or anything like that. 19. 21 if you include Sana and Fauna. Oh. Fauna Ceres. It's Sue something. I still can't remember Sana's. Sue... Was it Sue Nade? I don't know. It was Tsukumo. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I just looked it up. I'm not gonna write it down. It was Tsukumo. That's what I thought it was. I wasn't sure. And I didn't want to write it down if I wasn't sure. We'll have an honorary mention. At the end. Just because I really don't want to mess up the total count at the bottom. Yeah, so... I put Suisei, right? She was like one of the first ones I put down. Yeah. Suisei... I'm trying to think of, what's her name? I'm totally blanking. Totally blanking. Duck. I just can't remember her name. It's gone. Out of my mind. Disappeared. Just totally gone. Totally gone. Completely gone. I'm trying to think of like Hollow fan. I'm just trying to think of the gens, and I'm realizing, yeah, I don't really remember a lot of people. Like full names. I guess there's Azuki. Oh, and that's not how you spell that. Hoshino Sora. How could I forget about Sora? Oh, and I guess Roboco. Does Achan, she count? I'm not gonna count the managers and the staffers. I'm not gonna do that. That's no, I'm not gonna do that. There are a lot of people I'm thinking of. I just don't remember their last names, like Watame. Yeah, but I gotta know the full name, so it doesn't count if I don't have the full name. Let's see. I mean, Bao. That's an easy one, right? Right? Like, we're doing VTubers. Just to step out of, like, the realm of just Hollow, right? Bao. Easy one. Who else is free? What are some other, like, free things? Trying to think. It's really interesting, though, when I think about, like, VTubers. I'm trying to... Like, I really don't know that many female VTubers, like, non-corpos, when I think about it. Oh, I guess these kind of count, right? Like, Doki. And Pomu. Rainpuff. And I don't remember the other ones in her gen. Banana. I don't remember their last names. For Niji. Oh, I guess we do have V Shoujo too. That's a thing, right? So, like, that's a thing, right? V Shoujo exists. Iron Mouse, and then what was her name? The other lady. I know that doesn't narrow it down at all when I'm talking about V Shoujo. They should have Kei-san. And I guess if you want to do that, you also have Coco. I'm not gonna put Coco down. But I keep thinking about people like streamers that I follow. Oh, I guess that I guess Code Miko. Miko counts, right? Miko counts. And then I'm trying to think. I don't follow that many people on Twitch. Like big time streamers. I just don't. So while we're doing this, since we've like kind of moved away, I'm gonna put that in Afmao. Yeah, just while we're doing that. Are there any other Any other big? I'm trying to think. Any other big YouTubers or anything like that? We can't end on Aphmau, right? LD Shadow Lady? I mean, we can't end on Aphmau, can we?
C.
Like this random like thing right here just oh, Nyanners. That's her name. It's like, you know the one? Yeah. Does Miki Neko count? Trying to think. Is there anybody in RT that streams? I know they have AH Wall. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I can put down BK, right? Black Crystal. We're past the 100. Yeah, we'll put Black Crystal, and I'm gonna put Fiona Nova down too. Yeah. I don't know. Kai's always been defined by Kai. I don't know if I put her down too. Yeah, I mean, we're past the 100. I don't feel as bad about putting in RT members now. Although, they all did stuff before RT. But, yeah, I don't feel as bad of not trying to get, like, big name, like, things here. Does Hatsune Miku count? Does she count? She's not real. She's not real. I don't think she counts. Oh. How could I forget about Beyonce? Wow. And Rihanna? Wow. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. We even had a whole thing talking about Taylor Swift and forgot about Beyonce. Yeah, that's a good point. Any other female singers? You got Katy Perry. You got Miley Cyrus. I don't know. I think that's it for me. I think I got most of the ones that I know. Got Demi Lovato. Oh. Got Cher. And then... Is that really it now? Is that really all the singers I can think of? All the modern singers? Relatively modern singers? Oh. Alicia Keys. This girl is on fire. Yeah, I mean, we're going pretty well. We've got quite the list. Yeah, we got quite the list. I mean, I could include other people with Blackpink, but do I really want to list just everybody in a band? No, I'm not gonna do that. We already have Lisa. Well, I guess, yeah, that's it. We did it in less than an hour, including the startup time. We got to 100. We hit 100 with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese after I remembered, in a strange twist of fate, this ending sequence of Hayley Williams to Amaranth, and then Aretha Franklin to Loser Fruit, and then Kesha to Jennifer Lawrence, back to Madonna, and from Janet Jackson to Brie Larson, and then Mila Kunis to Jennifer Love Hewitt to Jessica Biel to Emme, and then Kate Micucci to Greta Thunberg, and then Simone Biles, then to Jordan Childs, which isn't that weird, and then to Caitlin Clark, and then to Angel Reese. Yeah, so the last 10, we went from Mila Kunis and ended on Angel Reese. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And yeah, I mean that's 100 women at least, both alive and dead. Boom, 100 women. We probably could have gotten this done a lot faster if I just said, you know what, we're doing VTubers, but no. I refuse to do that. I know I have Amanda Lee in here. But no, I tried really hard not to. We had some really wild choices, or just how things have gone. You can see here, these were the ones I thought of, and these are what came after. Everyone else just came after. But just Sui, and then Rei Takahashi and Saori Hayami, then back to Laura Bailey. Laura Bailey to Whitney Houston. And then Kelly Clarkson to Sandra Bullock. And then Martha Stewart to Paula Deen. Yeah. I mean, some of these are kind of like Trisha Yearwood, like all of these people, they're all musicians, they're all singers, right? Right. Trisha Yearwood, Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, Katy Perry, Vanessa Carlton, Rebecca Black, Carly Rae Jepsen, Hayley Williams. They're all singers. And you have like this string of streamers. And you have Raichi and Juvi. Yeah. That's my 139 women. Is there a 140th woman that I can think of? Is there a 140th woman? Women. I mean, there are probably a lot of famous people I'm not thinking of. We'll finish the list with Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand will be the end of this list. I am going to decide not to write down any more women.
Welcome, Just Cell Zero.
You can't even remember 10 names in total. Hello. No, I don't know what it was. I don't know, like, if it's real drama or if it's fake drama, because I really don't care and I don't follow any of this stuff. But I did see a thing where Shoto had bad with names. Oh, I'm horrible with names for, like, people I interact with in real life. I only remember faces. Exactly. Names of people I never interact with in real life, on the other hand, oh, I got those down pat. People I actually see and have to remember the names of in, like, social conversations, no idea. But Shoto had a thing where he was listing 100 women. He was trying to name 100 women, and Bao had a whole thing about how 100 women and she wasn't on the list. And then I was like, is it really? It was like a challenge. And I was like, is the challenge to name 100 women? Is it a challenge to name 100 women? I was like, I think I could easily name 100 women. And so, rather than just say I could do it, I decided, let's see if I actually can do it. And it turns out, when you have, let's see, 35, 36. Yeah, when you just have 36 people out of that 100, they're all just voice actresses. Yeah, I mean, is it April with 2 L's? It has to be. They keep telling me it's 2 L's. I mean, yeah. There you go. I do not know a third Lisa. I know I really wanted to have Lisa, and Lisa, because we have Erica, and Erica down here. Erica Mendez, Erica Harlacher, and Erica Lindbeck. But I don't think I know another Lisa. I don't think I know another famous Lisa. That's like a real person. Like there's Lisa Minchie, but she's not real. She's a character in a game. She doesn't exist. These have to be real people. But yeah. Is there anybody? I feel like I'm missing some really obvious. Oh, I did. Yeah. Who did I say I was gonna put at the end? I said I was gonna put somebody in at the end, and then I've forgotten who it was. It was somebody like around like here, I think, that I was gonna put in, and then I chose not to because oh, it was Sana. Yeah, Sana. I'm pretty sure it was Sana. Yeah. Honorary mention. And then, actually, let's do this. Sana, and then all the dead people I could think of. Susan B. Anthony, Margaret Thatcher, you know, like all those people, you know? The famous dead people. There are tons of famous people too, like other people I was just thinking, like, you got Nancy Reagan, you got Jackie Kennedy, you got Marilyn Monroe, Vera Lynn. I don't know Vera Lynn. Wait, hold on. I don't know Vera Lynn. I feel like there's definitely a musical person too I'm missing. Great singer.
Nice to meet you, M. Sophistopheles.
Thanks, text-to-speech. I don't have arms. I did a thumbs up though. But yeah, Amy Winehouse, Courtney Love, Margaret Thatcher, like I mentioned before, Nancy Reagan, Jackie Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe, the lady in Roman Holiday. Yeah, Roman Holiday with the one guy, Aubrey Hepburn, and was she in Breakfast at Tiffany's? Was she in Breakfast at Tiffany's? I think she was. Yeah, Audrey Hepburn. That's what I thought. Very popular singer in World War II. Aha. I have more water. Yeah, I wanted to mainly stick to alive people for the most part. Roy Boko and Shrogan Noel and Roy Boko. Oh no. We'll meet again. I might have. Oh. I definitely missed some people I should have had. Definitely some musical people I should have probably have down. Just don't. I actually only died 4 years ago. Oh well, so what you're saying is she should be on the list because she certainly died sooner than Whitney Houston, wherever she is, right here. I have Risa May on here. And I have Xanthi Huen. Yeah, no, everything, I know, my brain just stopped working, you know, I just can't. It took me this long to think of Tia Ballard. I got through all these people before I thought of Tia Ballard, so, you know. I'm pretty happy. Oh, you know who else should also be on here? Who I totally should have, had earlier? iPharaohs. Definitely should have been on here. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not like she voices the main character in one of my favorite anime. Yeah, yeah, totally should. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I like how weird it gets towards the end. Especially like the post 100 when it's all just VTubers. And just like the strange dichotomy of like going from Code Miko to Aphmau, and then from LD Shadow Lady to Nyanners. I should put Fuya. There are a lot of people I should have on here. I just didn't. How popular did the people have to be? Now, some might argue that some of these voice actors aren't super popular, but I tried to keep it to pretty well-known people, like relatively famous people. Some of the voice actresses might be kind of questionable, but I tried to stick to people like relatively famous. There were a lot of like I was like, I'm not gonna put down Orihime or like Kyomiko. I know so little famous people. Should we try to do 100 men? Should we try to do 100 men? It's time for 100 men. Naming 100 men. Colin Farnsworth, Jack Black, Danny DeVito, Jonathan Depp, Lance Bass. This is not like Jonathan Depp. It just wants me to say Johnny Depp. Michael Kenny. Can't do that. I don't know Michael Kenny, so I'm not gonna list him. I like how we just kind of started. Oh, that's not how you spell Farrell, lady. Oops. RDJ, Robert, and Cordell. Oh, Robert Downey Jr., Chris. Oh, what was that? Chris Evans. That's also not how you spell Chris. Chris Evans. Chris Hemsworth. Jason Momoa. Jason Derulo. Idris Elba. Michael Caine. Who's the guy in Beetlejuice? Chris Pratt? Oh yeah, Chris Pratt. Who's the guy in Beetlejuice? It's Michael Keaton. And then you have Keegan Michael Key. Is that his name? I don't know. Keaton, something, I don't know. Michael Keaton, Keegan Michael Key. I'm not gonna. If I can't spell the name, I'm not gonna spell the name. The guy who did that horror movie with the inflatable arm guys, Jordan Peele. Also, I'm pretty sure it's Keegan Michael Key, right? Because it's Key and Peele, right? George Papard. Well, does George? I'm not gonna. No, we're not gonna put George Papard. It still doesn't like me saying Jonathan Depp. Brad Pitt. What was the other? What's the other guy? I don't know. I've given up. Keegan? Is it Keegan? I spelled it there originally. I wasn't sure. Keegan Michael Key, Jordan Peele. This is what I was thinking. Michael Crichton. There we go. I don't think that's how you spell Crichton. Doesn't Crichton have like isn't it weird like this? Something like that? I don't know. Who cares? Michael Crichton. Although I don't know. Yeah, no. We can't spell the name. You know whose name we can spell? Stephen King. Keegan and Michael. Is it Keegan Michael? Huh. Interesting. Huh. Oh, Cillian Murphy, obviously. I don't need to keep Stephen Hawking. I'm not gonna put Stephen, but no, I'm trying not to do people who aren't alive. I know Stephen Hawking was an easy one. Jason Derulo, Brandon Flowers, Justin Beaver, Justin Beaver. Who else is there? I don't know. I don't know the names of anybody in Backstreet Boys specifically. Oh, I guess Nabuna. No, it's Nabuna. No, Nabuna. Deco 27. Justin Roiland, Jeff Bezos. Aha, yes, Jeffrey Bezos. How can I forget? Oh, and then no, I can't remember his name. No, so can't do that. Oh. Alexander Ryback. Oh. What's his name? The Ravens. The Ravens guy. What's his name? Yeah, the Ravens quarterback. Whatever is there's something. It's gonna bug me now. I forgot it yesterday, and then I was like, what other quarterbacks are out there? Oh. Jason Kelce-Rowe. Excuse me. Brad Pitt. Land Bass. People who are alive or not. Oh. Tom Cruise. And Tom Hanks. And Nicolas Cage. And... Oh, speaking of, we talked about this yesterday. Mike Tyson. Jake Paul. Logan Paul. And then, Conor McGregor. Should we go to voice actors now? I've just been listing off random celebrities. Let's now really like start playing the game. So, we gotta start off with Bryce Papenbrook, and then Travis Willingham, and then Muhammad Ali was a good one. But Muhammad Ali's dead. Muhammad Ali would be a good one though. That would open up the whole thing of like Sugar Ray Leonard and yeah, just the whole Travis Willingham, Bryce Papenbrook, the death rule. Yeah, it's not like a hard thing. I'm just trying not to get, because if you open up like If we include dead people, Travis Scott. Oh, he does. Yeah, he does exist. That is a thing, isn't he? Travis Scott. Yeah, there's just I want to avoid people who have died just because that can open up so many different things, so many historical people. I will put down Travis Scott. Travis Scott, and then Lil Nas X, Bo Burnham, Billy Ray Cyrus, Toby Fox. Yeah, Toby Fox exists. Toby Fox. Oh, who's the other guy beside Travis Willingham? Oh, Patrick Sates, and then Patrick Sates. Gotta think about. Oh, Zach Aguilar, and Tortellini. Griffin Burns, that's his name. And who else? Griffin Burns. Oh, Chris Hackney. And Joe Zija. And Joe Brogy. And Mark Witten. And no, I'm not. I'll include oh, what's his name? Ferdinand's voice actor. I'll put him at the end for an honorable mention. What was his name? What was his name? Billy Comets. I'll put him at the end. Who's the guy who voices Joker? Oh, yeah. Well, not not Mark Hamill. Persona 5. I realized that could be. Oh, speaking of Mark Hamill. Back to voice actors though. I'm just going down the list of people. I'm trying to go down the list of 3 houses in Genshin. Oh, Razor is Todd Habercorn. Also voices, I think, Natsu in Fairy Tail and some other people. Kaya is Josie Montana. Daryl Hall and John Oates. Yeah, Hall Notes. Not really big into one. I'm not gonna include them because I wouldn't have known their first names. Oh, I mentioned him. I talked about him earlier, and then didn't. Yeah, Bo Brigland. He voices Chang Yun. Oh, and then Zhongli. Yeah, him. You know, the guy. Yeah. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as it used to, but where are those who share the memories? Yeah, him. That guy. Oh yeah, he voices the guy in Triangle Strategy, the Minister. Oh yeah, him. He voices Owen in Bravely Default. Yeah, what is his name? What is that man's name? What is that man's name? Oh. Bruce Springsteen. I can't think of his name. I can't think of him. He voices, I think he even voices Shido in Persona. Whatever his name is, it's something. Todd Habercorn, going down the list. Other Liyue characters. I don't know Baju's voice actor. We got Child. I can't remember Zhongli. Xingqiu is Christina V. Who else is in Liyue? I don't know Hazo's. Oh, I do know Zachary Gordon. Tignaris. And Alejandro Saab. Oh, and I know Ray Chase, Nuvolette. He voices Noctis in Final Fantasy 15. He also voices Roy in Fire Emblem. Any other Fire Emblem VAs I could get? Let's see. Oh, Christian Lamont voices Ignatz. And then... Oh, the guy who voices Hubert. He voices Akechi. Keith Silverstein. Yeah, Keith Silverstein. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have known that. We can't put it down now. We got Chris Hackney. He's Ayato. What other dudes were there from Inazuma? Don't know Hazo's. Don't know Goro's. Don't remember Mika's. I have an idea of what Kaya's is. I think it's something like Josie Montana, but I'm not gonna write it down because I don't think that's right. There's no way that those are the only three guys in Inazuma. There's no way. I have to be missing somebody. It's no way it's just Hazo, Goro. Oh, Ito. That is Oni coming through. That is the guy who voices oh, there's Kyle McCarley. No, it's the guy who voices Kosei in Your Lie in April. He also voices Genos, I believe. No, maybe it's not Gen. No, it's Saitama in One Punch Man. I'm pretty sure. It's coming to me. What is his name? I'm gonna keep thinking about it. I'm gonna keep thinking. Kyle McCarley voices Ulm. Oh, the guy who voices Lawrence and Caspar. Yeah, it's the same guy. He voices one of the diseases in Cells at Work as well. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm blanking. I know what he looks like. I can see his face. We got Brogy and Zizia. You're gonna go sleep. Your brain is spent. Tim Cook. Tim Cook Apple. I'll keep thinking. I'll keep thinking. It's not Kyle McCarley. This is gonna get me. He voices Gordon in Fire Emblem in Heroes. He also voices Forrest in... Pretty sure Forrest in Fates. Oh, the guy who voices Berkut. Ian Sinclair. I'm gonna go get some more water, so I'll be right back, and we'll continue seeing if I can think of any more men. 100 men who really 100 boyfriends who really can't remember their names. Yeah, there's some people. There exist. They're guys. They exist. We gotta do, Shawn Mendes. We gotta include him. Oh. Ed Sheeran. We never figured out who voiced Black Swan. I never remembered her name. Yeah, I never remembered her name. Whatever it was. Yeah, the guy who voices Caspar. Oh, also, the guy who voices Ito also voices Ryuki in Persona, adding on to the list of things he voices. Yeah, and I just can't think of it. So what angle haven't we approached yet? More voice actors? Well, the Genshin thing's working out pretty well. But I'm realizing I know less and less of them. Yeah. Just gotta stew on it. Oh, Johnny Young Bosch. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch. And then we have Papenbrook. We have Papenbrook. That's Makoto and Nagito. Don't have a good handle on the... Oh, it's KZ Motos Mont something, I think. She is the lady in New Game I was talking about earlier. Deco 27, we got him. I got Nabuna too. I think there's the only two I can confidently say as far as like Vocaloid type stuff. Or like duos. Like I don't know the specific names of the people in 2U and Yoasobi and stuff like that. Although somebody did point out that Shoto put down Yoasobi as one of his 100 women, and everyone was like, ah yes, my favorite woman, Yoasobi. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know. I am having a harder
Imsophistopheles.
time trying to think of dudes. Although I think it's just because I'm not just like going crazy. A lot of them I'm trying to think of are people that are dead or old. I mean, LeBron, right? LeBron James. We did some sports people, right? LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant. Oh, I don't know Wembanyama's first name, actually. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, LeBron. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other people on the team. I just can't remember their names. I feel bad about that. Oh. Lionel Messi. Right? And Cristiano Ronaldo. Right? That's their names, right? I know sports people. Tiger Woods. And what other actors are there? I feel like actors is gonna be a way to go for this. Oh, you got Alec Baldwin. We have Jack Black in here. Did I put him down? I had to have put Jack Black down, right? Yeah, Jack Black. That's what I thought. Oh, Tim Burton. Yeah. Yeah, Tim Burton. And then oh, Wes Anderson. Yeah, Wes Anderson. Another other voice actors. Matsuoka, but I don't remember his first name. And I can't just call him Matsuoka. Should we put Shoto here? That'd be funny. Put Shoto there. Who was the other guy? The guy that like everybody he like had an implosion. Oh, I no. I'll put Shoto in. I still refuse to do corpos or at least like Niji and Hollow. Like I could put down Hollow Stars. I once again refuse to do that because I think that would be too easy, and I feel like low-key that's kind of cheating if you're just gonna go for like corpo VTubers, especially something like Hololive where they just have so many people. I feel like that's cheating for the initial 100. Do I know other singers? Huh. I think that's how you spell Gronkowski. Are there any other singers I know? What's this Discord notification? Any other singers I know? We got Bieber, we got Timberlake, we got Lance Bass. Tom Morello. Got Lil Nas. Got Travis Scott. Oh. Usher, Jay-Z, Frank Ocean, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, Machine Gun Kelly, Logic, NF, anybody else? Got Springsteen. Oh, I didn't get Garth Brooks. That's Garth Brooks. And just what should be our last one? Got Garth. I like how it's just this sudden thing of just like all musicians. Any current male singers? I'll be honest, I really haven't heard that much about them. I hear a lot about Olivia Rodrigo. I hear about Billie Eilish and stuff like that. Don't really hear about that. You know what? Well, the last one will be Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl. He'll be number 100. Yeah. That took less time, I think. I believe that took far less time than coming up with 100 women. That was 58 minutes, including the intermission at the the starting scene at the start. We were only at an hour and 55, and we were at at least an hour and 16 or hour and 12 when I started talking about this, finishing the women. So at the earliest, it was 112 or 112, and then had a brief be right back. So I mean, it took at least 40 minutes, or at most 40 minutes, to come up with 100 men. Interesting to see the thing. You'll notice that for the men, there's a lot more actors, I would say, and athletes and singers, versus here we got a lot of voice actresses. We have a decent amount of singers, probably actually same amount of singers, probably actually less singers, but definitely less actresses. Anyway, that's my 141 or 142 women and my 100 men. Got Timberlake, the entire thing I was thinking about, NSYNC. Dave Grohl. There he is. I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, I guess the honorable mention goes to George Peppard. I don't know if he's alive or not, though. That's what I was thinking of, George Peppard. Yeah. So, there's that. Anyway. We're only 2 hours in. We're less than 2 hours in. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's go over here. Oh, that's not what I expected to be over here. Merge storms they blow on. I'll take everything and something, yeah. If we stay just yeah. Da na na na. Na 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 na. Okay. Well, I actually do want to, and this is going to be awful for me, not awful for you. I'm going to log into Wuwa. I want to see if I got Shangli Yao. Also, which one is this? Oh. No. Whoa. Da-da. There is me. There's a me and another me. If we stay just like me, the two of us soon will both be mead up and mead swallowed away. If the both, yeah, something words, yeah, I'll take every word and word it all away. Sadness and words and things, and hopefully not lag. She keeps talking to me about knocked mints. Keeps talking to me about knocked mints. And this woman. She's like, you want to save the cats? Get me mint. Anyway, is Shangli Yao out? Is he here? Can I have him? Thank you.
As truth seekers, we gauge the universe from within a nutshell.
He's very quiet.
To hear your insights.
Oh, he's got knuckle tats. That's funny. Nice. Where's Shangli Yaoing? Okay, when Forte gauge is full, press E and normal. Casting skill or hitting restores Forte. Okay. Oh, he's got a doggy. Oh, it's one of the. Okay, it's a heron. Never mind. I thought for a second I was going to group things up with Yang Yang, but not right now. This is where we group things up.
Shape the shapeless.
Shape the shapeless. Not the direction I wanted that to go in.
Variable elimination.
He sounds so quiet. I'm used to Weathering being super loud.
Confined within limits. Watch out.
He's just built different. He's straight up just built different.
Let me be your
Man is built different.
blade. Let the winds roar.
Not what I wanted. Okay, that kind of worked. I was gonna say not really where I wanted you to go, but okay.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Oh. Now that looked cool. The way it froze.
Faster.
Is there a timer on his thing?
The experiment begins.
Okay, yeah. 24 seconds. That's pretty long. Not gonna lie.
Faster.
24 seconds is pretty long. Alto, Yanwu, Danjin, and OK banner. Recover Forte gauge with basic attack or mid-air attack you missed. I still don't understand how this man works.
How's that for a magic trick?
I still don't understand how this works. Like, what?
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service. Cutting it close. Blink, you miss.
Oh, I see. I understand. They did not explain that very well.
Lost in the mist of time. Blink, you miss.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Better keep up.
I'm trying to do the...
fly. Better keep up. Cutting it close. Right back. Woo! Nick of time. You blink, you miss.
Okay, I think I understand how this man works now.
Legendary business. Ugh, can't we just talk this out? Bang, bang.
And then, oh,
Better keep up. Right back.
anyway.
Your blade. Let the winds roar.
Shape the shapeless.
Oh, bring it on. Time for some hot action. Let's give them hell.
Count me in. Right back. How's that? Lost this time.
Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam.
Blink, you miss. Better keep up. Right back. Bang. Pleasure doing business. Bang, bang. Better keep up. Just a scratch.
What? Oh, what? I was like, let me through.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the
Z Z
shapeless.
Z Z.
Shape the shapeless.
Oh, bring it on. Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh, they disappeared from her hand. Oh, they came back.
Let's give them hell.
Like All American Rejects? The game has become so quiet. Now, this guy, I do understand how he works.
Transmitting frequency. Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Joint operation. Befuddle my foes. Careful. Hear the thunder.
Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. Bam bam bam, bam bam, bam bam.
Befuddle my foes.
Endless reverberation. Let me be your
Bam bam.
shape the shapeless.
Joint operation. Befuddle my foes. Lightning coming up. Overwhelming power. Hear the thunder. Hear the thunder. Shot
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. Ha! Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Storm, hear my command. Tempest,
joint operation. Maximum voltage. Resistance is futile.
Oh. Yeah, I guess they do. The arms do have health. I just never. It's not something I ever really noticed or had any use for. I'll be honest. Not the most amazing trial for a character I've seen. Just wasn't doing damage. From what I'm aware, his trial version isn't properly built. Like they have him on attack for some reason. I don't know. Just always seems like the 4 stars seem really underpowered. Like they're built so poorly in their trials.
Commence healing. Swift and resolute. I sense it. The hour
Do
is
this
upon us.
and
Guide my
oh, they give her crownless. Guess that makes sense.
Harmonize. I can't believe it. The hunt is on. Eradicate.
Focus on this lady first.
Leave it to me. Verity shines. Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Oh,
Guide my way. No mercy.
oh. Whiffed all those. Or almost all of them.
Leave it to me. Endless reverberation. Ha! Administering first aid. Swift and resolute. I stand ready. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Guide my fate. Judgment.
Ow. They say funny things.
I can't believe
Yeah, man, these trials are really slow. Which I guess is good. It's not like Genshin where everything just falls over.
resolute.
But
The end has come.
it is kind of annoying.
Guide my
I'm gonna focus on her. Because she's got the shield.
fate. Eradicate. Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. Transmitting frequency. Swift and resolute.
And also because I know he's gonna follow.
Hour is
That's the
upon
other
us.
thing.
Strike from the shadows.
Whooshung. Nice. Well, I got my Shang Li Yao. So I think I'll end the stream here. I'll put some artifacts on him. Put some stuff on him. That means his banner's up, right? I hear this thing's supposed to be pretty cracked. Ooh, I do not have enough. Do we have enough here? Get 2. $12.80. Still not enough. Oh well. Also, what is his first thing? Now that we have him, what is his first
The experiment begins.
thing? Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get his weapon. If you recall, we have basically no pity here, so I'm gonna try for a weapon. I plan on using him, so I get this weapon, especially since I don't have any good gauntlets really, so. This will be the... Aha, not quite what we wanted, but... Is that enough to get us another... It is. Okay. That was 9. I want to see how much we had. I don't know how fast that's going to update. Mercado. Okay, so just add 1 to whatever this has. Yeah, we're basically at nothing. 19. Yeah, that's nothing.
Let me be there for everyone as we head.
The experiment
Yeah.
begins.
We'll put him on something. Put him on... I mean, we'll probably put him on Hollow Mirage. Right? Best stat stick, I think, out of all of them. So, put him on those, and then... Void Thunder. I'm gonna use Tempest on him. Actually, just take Calcharos. Sorry, Calcharo. There we go. His very bad stats. With that, I will end the stream. Oh, I have Motion Blur on for some reason. No stream tomorrow, like normal. And then we'll see what next week holds. So, thank you all for coming here to watch me try and list 100 women. We were able to do it. We also were able to list 100 men, although it was a bit harder. So, that's it. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.